Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited today because my new Easy Plant self-watering tree just arrived. It took about 3 days from order placement for it to be delivered to my house. That's about right, especially since they're shipping them without the water in the containers. Obviously, they wouldn't have water in the container, but it's to make sure that you get your plant as quickly as possible so that you can set it up and put the water in the reservoir. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all whom subscribe to my channel. A special warm welcome and shout out to the new subscribers I've gained just this week. I appreciate you supporting Freddie King's home decor team. What you see me doing is bringing my self-watering tree inside. This is the first tree that I have purchased. On the table right behind me in front of that black ginger jar, that is a self-watering plant. I actually have 4 or 5 of them, but this is the first time I'm getting a tree, so I am just excited. These trees are pretty pricey, but they are well worth the money, I believe. I don't have a green thumb. I needed a live plant in a space. Actually, it was recommended to me that I put a live plant in the space that I'm going to place it by a friend of mine and by my son. And I was like, no, I'm not going to get a live plant because I just don't do well with live plants. But then my son reminded me of the self-watering system. And I said, okay, here goes. I'll go ahead and get it. So thank you. Thank you to Tron. Thank you to Stephanie. Your recommendation, I took it. And let's see how this works out. I'm going to unbox this plant in front of you. And I keep saying plant, but just terminology. I really mean tree. This tree is already, it says, they can arrive anywhere from 6.5 to 7 feet tall. They have the ability to grow up to 10 feet tall, providing that you take care of it and follow all of the instructions. And all I have to do is put it in the recommended light source for this particular tree. It's recommended for indirect natural light. And the reservoir holds, if I'm not mistaken, 2 gallons of water. So as soon as I get it set up, I will put the water in the reservoir, give the leaves time to settle down. There are some other special instructions about turning the tree every so often. I think every 2 weeks in order for everything to settle in. And then it kind of just keeps itself, for lack of a better word. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click your notification bell. Click it so that you'll always be notified each time I upload a video. If it sounds like I'm excited, I am. I've been waiting for this tree a couple of days. I'm just eager to see what it will do, what it can do. But more importantly, I'm eager for it to dress up my space, but with limited work involved. This tree is the perfect tree, and no, this is not a collaboration with Easy Plant. I am a big Easy Plant fan. As I said, I have Easy Plants around my house. I have at least 4 or 5. My son introduced me to Easy Plant 4 or 5 years ago. What that means is he's been purchasing Easy Plants for me for Mother's Day, for my birthday. So I knew nothing of Easy Plant until my son introduced me to the company, or told me about the company. And ever since then, I have been an Easy Plant fan. I've had no problems, no issues whatsoever with the smaller and the medium-sized plants. But this is the first time that I am getting a tree. This tree is specifically for indoor. All you got to do is go to easyplant.com, look at what you want, see what it is you want to buy, and it'll tell you all of the requirements for the lighting, if it should be direct light, indirect light. It'll give you everything that you need to know. They have an excellent support center If you have any questions or you need to reach out to someone, they literally answered me when I asked a question in less than 10 minutes. And then they followed up 2 additional days beyond that question that I asked. So this is how it comes after you get all of the boxes all for, take all the cardboard from around it. It's on wheels. That's how I was able to pull it into my house. It's very heavy, as you can imagine. So I am going to maneuver it from the center of the floor over to the location that it needs to be. I'm going to move that basket, and I'm then going to get it all set up. So you see me prepping the space for where it needs to be, or where I am going to place it. And now the wheels that it comes on, that's a great feature. I tell you, you can roll it by yourself. I'm going to move it to its new location. Thanks again for tapping into this video. And again, if you have not subscribed, do so now. Hit your notification bell, and please keep watching. I've finished taking all of the netting off of the leaves. I was real careful so that I didn't cut any of the leaves or the stems. I've added a bamboo pole to stabilize it. All I could find was shoelaces, so I took them out of my shoes. But it's recommended that you do that in the event that the tree arrives and it's leaning a little bit. That's to be expected during shipment sometimes. So all I'm doing now is straightening out some of the leaves. That's okay as well. I read the instructions, and I'm just making sure that as the tree starts to grow, that the bamboo stake or pole that I put in there will hold it. Now that I've gotten it in the position that I want, I need to fill the reservoir with water for this particular tree. And this is actually a fiddle leaf fig. I didn't mention what type of tree it was, but a fiddle leaf fig. That's the one that I liked for this space. It takes 2 gallons of water, according to what I read. So all I need to do is just remove the little covering from the reservoir. It's up under that brown paper, and start adding the 2 gallons. And it's probably going to take me a long time. I know, guys, the way I'm doing it, it's going to take me a long time to add the water. But I'm going to get a pot, or I'm going to get something, and you can see I'm wasting the water as well. But nevertheless, I need to get 2 gallons of water in the reservoir. And immediately when I started putting water in, I saw the water decrease a little bit, which meant that the plant was starting to absorb it. And with that, check out my first live tree from easyplant.com. It came out absolutely beautiful. I love it. Look at the color, the richness, and how vibrant the leaves look. They're so green, they look fake. But this is an actual live plant. All I need to do is fill that reservoir once a month with 2 gallons of water, and the plant maintains itself as long as I keep it in the required lighting and turn it every so often. This is Freddie. I am Freddie King's Home Decor. Guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.